Hey guys, it's Faith and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking all about K-beauty, specifically a haul of the things that I've purchased since moving here to Korea. This is an accumulation of what I've purchased, so I didn't get all of this at once. It's been about 6 weeks now that I've slowly been accumulating things, and believe me, it's not hard because on every single corner there's another like beauty store or cosmetic stand, and it's just like everywhere. It's in your face, and I just feel so pressured to buy everything here. But the Koreans, they absolutely love their skincare. They are known for their beauty and their skincare here. And because of that, all of the products are of top-notch quality. The demand for good skincare here is so prevalent in society, and it truly is part of their culture. So everything has to be top-notch, or else you're basically getting kicked out, if that makes any sense. Also with that, with like friendly and healthy competition in the marketplace for skincare and beauty, you are getting excellent products at very, very minimal cost. So I've been able to acquire this stuff much, much cheaper or less expensive than I would be able to over in America. But yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to get into the products that I've purchased. I want to kind of do like a K-Beauty Thursday if you guys would be interested. So every Thursday I kind of want to talk about Korean beauty in some capacity, whether it's reviewing products or talking about, I don't know, anything that you guys would be interested in discussing. I thought that would be kind of cool to integrate the Korean culture with American culture and kind of merge or blend the two together. So today I'm going to be talking about the products that I purchased, and then hopefully in Thursdays to come, after I get a good grasp of what these products actually do, give you my full recommendations. I can discuss them individually if you'd like. So without further delay, I want to talk about these products by the brand. So the first brand that I want to discuss is Skinfood, and I haven't heard of most of these guys, like the brands, until I moved to Korea. Skinfood was one of them. I just picked up a bunch of face masks. Again, like with what I was saying, in America, things are just so much more expensive. A face mask in America that's good quality can be anywhere from like $4 to $12 each, and I mean sometimes even more than that. I'm sorry, but spending $12 on a sheet mask that you're going to use once is a little bit out of my price range. So here in Korea, these are only like $1, sometimes $2 a pop, which really makes it much more affordable. So the ones that I picked up, I got 2 of these. They're the Yuja Water Whitening Ampule Mask Sheet. They look like this. They're all like obsessed with whitening here in Korea. It's so counterintuitive because in America, like, we are brought up to think that dark, beautiful, tanned skin is like what you should try to have. Like, that's the aspiration of all young girls all over the place, is to have like the bronzed goddess glow, right? In Korea, it's not. It's like they want to be as light as humanly possible, which is good for me because I'm like, you can see through me, I'm so light sometimes. But I was really intrigued by this whitening mask just because I was hoping that maybe it'll help out with my hyperpigmentation and just even out the complexion. So I'll let you guys know how I like those after I give them a shot. And then I just got these 3 guys just because they looked good. I don't really have any merit behind why I got them. I got the Bee Venom one to give it a shot, the green tea, and then the Centella Exotica. If I even said that correctly, I'm not sure. But just some guys to give a go to, and I'll let you know how I think about them after the fact. Okay, so the next brand is called Etude House. If you saw my last video, you probably listened to my rant about their tweezers and how much I love them. But while I was in there, I wanted to pick up some more face masks. I got the olive one, which is supposed to be really, really good for moisturizing the skin. And then, okay, don't get freaked out. I got the snail one. The snail one is supposed to be good for smoothing out the skin and for firming the skin. I saw that and I was like, okay, I might only be 27 years old, but anything to prevent wrinkles or aging of the skin, I'm down for. Like, I don't want to have wrinkles when I'm older, and preventing now will help eliminate them later. So I saw this and I was like, let's try it. And plus, I have heard so many amazing things about snail mucus. I know it sounds really, really disgusting, but hear me out, okay? All right, think about a snail. Think about a snail. They've got to like slosh their body across like probably really tough, hard surfaces all of the time. I mean, imagine you doing that, like going over gravel and bumps. Like you get cuts and nicks and bruises, right? Snails do too. So if they secrete this mucus, it allows them to rejuvenate their skin and to repair all of the damage that's been done. So if snails can do it to their skin, why can't we? Right? So like that's kind of the thought process behind snail mucus in Korea. It's like the snail mucus is going to essentially fix your problem areas in your skin and, you know, solve a lot of issues if you've got cuts or, you know, blemishes or anything of that nature. It's going to help perfect the skin. I heard that and I was like, sign me up. Where do I sign up for this stuff? So I'll let you know how I like that. And I actually do have another snail product. So yeah, you'll be hearing a lot of that from me in the future. So without further delay, let's talk about the next product with snails. It's from a brand, CosRX. Again, I had never heard of CosRX before moving to Korea. This product is the Advanced Mucin Power Essence Snail 96. It looks like this. I was telling my girlfriend about this specifically because she's got dry skin, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect for you. And she freaked out. She was like, I think you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not putting snail mucus on my face. And then I showed her the bottle. I was like, this looks pretty like decent, right? She's like, oh, well, it kind of looks pretty good. I mean, that's not too scary looking. And it's not. It's just pretty generic looking in the bottle, and hopefully it's packed with a ton of great stuff for the skin. So I've already used it a little bit. I'm starting to formulate my opinions, but I will give you guys a full blown out review of this. And spoiler alert, I love it. The next product that I got from CosRX is the Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. A little backstory about CosRX. It was founded by a guy that wanted to help out people with problematic skin. So clearly, like me being the person that I am with the skin type that I have, I was like, let's give it a go. Let's see what it's all about. So I purchased this cleanser as well, and I will give you guys a full review of this too, but it's very gentle on the skin, and it's just a clear cleanser. It was 5 fluid ounces, and I think it was only about $13 or $14, so great value for money as well. Okay, so the next, I don't know what to talk about next. Let's talk about Laneige. Laneige is a product, or a brand rather, that you've probably heard of before. It's started to integrate its way into America. I know it sold at Sephora. I actually wanted to purchase this product months ago when I was still in America, but I just never bit the bullet. Here in Korea, I was like, I've got to try this stuff and see what it's all about. First of all, the packaging is wonderful. It'll suck you in. But this is a sleeping mask. They have, I think it's 4 different flavors. This is the berry flavor, and you get a decent amount of product in here. You get 20 grams of product in here, which is going to last you forever. You do not need a lot of this. I used it for the first time last night, and so far so good. Basically, you just put the sleeping mask on at night. You sleep in it, obviously, like the name suggests. And then in the morning, you're going to wake up with more plump, luscious lips. And who doesn't want that? So I'll let you know my opinions in a future video, but I do want to make a shout out to Laneige because great job on the packaging. This little guy, it might not look like much, but they thought of everything when it came to this product. This is an applicator. I can't tell you how much packaging, like good packaging, means to me. This product with this applicator means that you are not going to be re-dipping like your fingers into the product, meaning bacteria. So this just makes it super hygienic to consistently use night after night. And you know, things like that go a long way in my book. So good job, Laneige. I can't wait to use this product, and hopefully I like it and purchase some more. Okay, so the next brand I'd actually also heard of before moving to Korea, and I know for a fact you can buy this stuff in America. And the brand that I'm talking about is Belif. Let's talk about with the newest addition to my skincare collection, if you will. This is the Problem Solution Cleansing Foam. It's just a cleanser. It drew me in because, first of all, I'm a huge fan of Belif in general. Secondly, it said it was free from 7 ingredients, including like parabens and phthalates and basically all of the more toxic chemicals that a lot of brands actually use. So I love that this brand is safe for the skin. And when it said it was for oily and sensitive skin and had the word problematic in it, I was kind of sold. So I'm not too sure how I'm gonna like this yet, but I'll give you my opinions later. And then the other product that I picked up from Belif is a long-time favorite in my book. I am obsessed with the Aqua Bomb by them. It's the True Cream Aqua Bomb. They have two of these, the Aqua Bomb and then the Moisturizing Balm. So the Moisturizing Balm, I highly, highly recommend if you have normal to dry skin. It's a normal moisturizer consistency. It seeps into the skin beautifully. It's gonna really, really rejuvenate your skin and bring that moisture back in without stripping it at all. Oh my gosh, what a great product for dry skin. I don't have dry skin, I have combination oily skin, so I choose the Aqua Bomb. The Aqua Bomb is more gel-like in consistency. It applies, again, just like the Moisturizing Balm, super nice on the skin. My skin drinks this stuff up. It is so good. This is probably the 4th or 5th tub of it that I've used, and there's 1.7 fluid ounces in here, so it does last for about 3 to 4 months. Highly worth the investment. Again, the best moisturizer I think I've ever used in my entire life. And honestly, like for a while, I was so against moisturizers. And I think a lot of people can probably relate to this because I would think, oh my gosh, I have oily skin. Why am I going to put something that's heavy onto my skin? If I do that, I'll just get more breakouts because it's going to clog my pores. And it kind of makes sense when you think about it that way, but change your thoughts. That's wrong. If you do use a moisturizer like the more advanced one that I was just talking about for dry skin, yeah, that's going to happen. But if you use something like a moisturizing balm that's like super gentle, not as thick, it's actually going to reverse the amount of oil production that you have. It's called sebum, which is the oil that your skin produces, and it will reduce the amount of sebum if you put the right moisturizer on your face because it's going to counteract it, if that makes sense. I can go into it more when I discuss this product in depth, but just know that if you have oily or combination skin, by utilizing the Aqua Bomb by Belif, you are going to reduce the amount of oil production that you have, in turn clearing out a lot of your breakouts, and just making your skin a little bit more perfected. So I know that was a little mini review and I wasn't supposed to do that, but God, it's really good stuff. Yeah. So let's move on to the final store or brand that I want to discuss, and it's called The Face Shop. The Face Shop is actually owned by The Body Shop, so you can probably find this stuff in America as well, which is great news for all of you guys over there in the States. I first want to talk about this. It's the Rice Water Bright Cleansing Water. Very, very mild on the skin. I've used it a little bit, and basically for a cleansing water, you can use on the go, which is great if you don't have time to do like the whole shebang face wash. Or, you know, after your cleanser, you can go in with a double cleanse, and this is going to just take off all of that dirt and grime and grossness. So I'll give you my thoughts later, but I love the fact that this is super mild and gentle, and it's worked really well so far. Next, I want to talk about more face masks. They're all the rage over here, okay? I can't get enough. These two are just the lemon for brightening and then the avocado, and this is for moisturizing. So again, those are only like $1, 1,001 each. And then the final product of the day that I've acquired since moving over here in Korea is not really skincare. I mean, I guess it kind of is because it has SPF in it, but it's makeup too. Good on you guys at the Face Shop for making this product because I guess I should tell you what it is, right? It's the Oil Clear Smooth and Bright Packed, and this is basically like a blotting sheet in powder form. So you get this puff, it comes with a mirror, which I really appreciate for the compact. The compact, again, is just adorable. Like this Tiffany blue I'm living for it. But it comes in a few different shades. The coverage is like almost translucent, but it does obviously have a color to it. And basically, I can kind of show you guys what it does. So if you have oil or if you're oily, get oily throughout the day, this is essentially a blotting sheet. So you can take the puff, just plop it in there, and like anywhere that you're getting oily, you just pat it, and then it absorbs the oil and makes you not look as gross. which I am obsessed with. But also this provides an SPF. It's an SPF of 30, so you're protecting your skin and you're reducing that oily shine all at the same time. And that's it. Those are all of the products that I have to talk about today. Thank you so much for spending a few moments out of your day to come hang out with me and talk about beauty. This is so much fun for me, and I hope that you guys are getting something out of it too. So before you go, make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video from me. I intend on making 2 to 3 videos per week once I get into the swing of things and start learning how to do this whole YouTube thing. So yeah, I would love to have you guys around for the journey. So until next time, thank you so much again and take care. Bye.